Here, let me show you. Let me show you something. Coming into a time of day zone. So I want to take this trade. So I'm waiting for three things. I want a reversal candle. I want a confirmation candle. I want a moving average cross. And then I want to confirm with my three indicators. Okay. So coming into this time of day zone, can you see a reversal candle here? Yes, but defeated here and here. So that's out. Yes, doesn't work here. Does work here. Just watch, guys. Just pay attention here. Confirmation. Now let me look down. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm at the top of the range, but that is the trade, right? So I may take a 69.05, 69.10 vertical. And then I'm going to want, once I execute that, and I'm going to want the 69.10, 69.15, way up there, right? Does everybody see the trade? Coming into the time of day zone, everything lines up, ready to go, right? No pullback. Just once I got reversal, confirmation, moving average cross, I wait for the RSI to go green. It does. I wait for the blue shift dot. It does. Make sure that I'm green here. It is. And moving averages stacked nicely. So I go ahead and I buy the 69.05, and maybe because prices are elevated, it cost me 210, let's just say. And I want to put this thing in at 240, and I wait, and then it does this. Dun, dun, dun. Losing trade, right? Everybody see losing trade? This did not work, did it? And the reason that I would not have taken this trade is because there's no pullback. The pullback that I'm waiting for happens here. But it continues lower. It never does this. That would have been my trade. This way. By waiting for the pullback, you wait, and I've done this so many times. I know you guys have heard this. But by waiting for the pullback, I end up getting a confirmation of structure. So, for instance, on the way down here, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. That's my trade. Yep, right here. But look what happened. By waiting for the pullback entry, I've got a series of lower highs, and I get the trade here. I've established lower highs and lower lows. I've really proven that this is not just a pullback. So I guess the best way to describe it is when you're looking for a shift, aren't you always asking yourself, is it a shift or is it just a pullback? Isn't this really the question that you all have before trading CTV? It is mine. So if that's the question right, all the time, like every trade, then why wouldn't you wait to prove the pullback of the shift? Why wouldn't you wait for it to prove itself? I'm looking for the pullback to then fail and continue in the direction of my shift, not pull back and hold and go higher. So check this out. It's just another way of drawing it. That's a pullback, right? So what is it? Is this a shift or a pullback? Which is it? I guess I didn't draw this great, but let me draw it again. Do you know what this is? It might be a shift. It could be. Time of day zone. It could be one. But if I wait for this is the pullback, right? These are pullbacks along in a trend, right? Sorry, I drew that wrong. Pull up, pull up, pull back, pull back, right? The trend, the trend is down, and these are called pullbacks, pullbacks, pullback or shift. So if I wait for it and it ends up doing this and takes out this level, then it is still in a downward trend. So it means I ain't got no shift. But if I start to get an indication here, this is now different. Why is it different? Because I got a reversal candle, because I got a confirmation candle, because I got a moving average cross, and because the indicators are starting to come alive. So now, and I'm up on a time of day zone. So now I'm beginning to show a setup. So I'm looking at it. And if it does what I hope it will do, is that it will pull back for me, and somewhere along the line, somewhere, this pullback, as it starts to move back down, this will hold. And if it holds for me and continues higher, I now have established that there is somewhat of a shift, because now there's a higher low, there's structure, and now this is going higher. If it doesn't, and it just keeps going, then I know it ain't a shift. So I'm not going to invest my money until it proves that it's going to stop somewhere here before making another new low. If it makes another new low, then what up? I'm still in the downward trend. I didn't trade this one, even if it was on a time of day. Why? Because when it pulled back, it kept going. That ain't a shift. Yeah, I mean, you're watching lots of things, right? You're watching wicks, moving averages. You're looking at your 5-minute anchor, which I'm going to show you next to finish this up. So this theory of, oh, I got everything I need. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wicks. This looks like a shift. And then I go here, and I got the dots, and I got the RSI, and I got the shifting is going like this, and woohoo! I'm not taking that trade until I get a candle that looks like this. Maybe one of these. Maybe one of those. And then one of these. Aha. Now I've got proof. Now, once I've got this, what do I still have? I have time of day. I still have reversal candle. I still have confirmation candle twice. I still have the moving averages crossed the way I want. I got my shift dot. And I got the RSI plus. And I got cycle. Still good. I'm taking it. So I take the trade. But this level here, that was the bottom of my new structure, a few cents below is my exit. If I take out this level by 4 or 5 cents, it's automatically out. 2-minute, 3-minute, whatever you choose to trade. This could be a 5-minute. Honestly, this could be a daily chart for swing trading. The methodology is the same. That's my exit. Entry, entry, I hope. If it comes to here, I'm out. If it does this, I'm out. If it does this, I'm out. No decisions to make. I've already made those decisions. When I took the trade, I already know exactly what I'm going to do. A lot of people ask, well, what happens if you take the debit spread and, it doesn't work? Exit the trade. Where? How much am I going to lose? How often does that happen? Stop already. Follow the rules. Learn the rules, practice on paper, and follow the rules. If it happens to you a lot, then you're not very good at reading the shift. Practice some more. Practice with pullbacks, and don't take the shift unless it proves itself up.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.